I deconstructed Remini's creative strategy. Here's how they can 2x their creative velocity. So for this exercise, I analyzed 100 ads and 971 App Store reviews to understand what they do scene by scene in every single ad, to understand and deconstruct patterns, to understand what they're testing and what they could do better. And I noticed a number of opportunities that they can use to 2x their creative velocity. First of all, they do a lot of things really well. They are one of the top AI apps. They have been around for a number of years, even before AI became cool, which is very impressive. And they test a huge variety of ads. They have massive revenue. There are a lot of things that they're doing. And in this exercise, I really want to point out what they can do better, how they can build on what they have. So let's get into it. So first of all, among the things they do well, right? So they have ads that are performing quite well. These are the top ads in the EU. You can see here, are you Team Blonde or Team Brunette? These are the top 3 ads. So clearly, this is the concept that's working the best. It's are you A or B? And there's a split screen, and that's a very clear winner that they seem to have in the EU. If you look at the longest running US ads, again, these have been running for 38 days. So these are not necessarily the best predictors of performance. But I want to flag this just because these are the ads that haven't been turned off. So, want to see how you would look muscular, this AI filter transforms anything into toy figures. Watch old photos come alive with AI. So among the broad themes that they seem to have seems to be, how would you look in muscular, old photo restoration. That seems to be a very big theme among a lot of their ads. So clearly, these are some of the themes that seem to be working because they seem to be testing different versions of these themes. And this is the grammar of their top performing ads, of the top themes, if you will. There's a raw state, there's a finger on the glass, there's a reveal, and then there's a CTE. Right? So that's really the structure of their top performing ads. Obviously, they repurpose this structure in very different ways: muscle edits, hairstyles, digital trends, baby predictions, old photo restoration, what have you. And also, of course, just as important is the text overlay. That's the narrative. There's very little voiceover. There very few ads have voiceovers or spoken narratives. So all of the things are basically based on text overlay narratives. And when we did a review of their App Store reviews versus their ads, here's the breakdown we noticed. So number one, what the audience really resonates with is the family memory keeping as a feature. The other big one, which is an opportunity, is self-presentation. And I'll talk about that in the opportunity section in the next section that I'm going to talk about. The other ones would be content creators, people who want to rescue blurry photos. This is kind of comparable with family memories, but there's a bit of overlap here. Then, of course, there's curiosity about AI trends, which seems to have a lot of ads tailored to it. Now, what's next, right? So what are their best opportunities going forward? Number one really would be to double down on the community question hook, which is, are you Team A or Team B? This clearly is working really well. There aren't a lot of iterations or variations of this. Really, Team X or Team Y could be a creative testing lane in and of itself, and that is something I would highly recommend. This could be a good way to frame this. You can, again, layer this onto what's already performing, because restoration is a big theme right now. So you could say, hey, is this team black and white or team full color? That could be a good framing. Other could be AI flash, subtle glow up, full glow up, try AI flash, or trends like baby filter or aging filter. So really, are you X or Y? That is something I would lean into more substantially to see what could work. Then The other big theme is restoration. You can see a lot of their ads, even going back years, many months or years, have been focused on this. They show an old family photo and they show it being restored. And really, the opportunity here is to tailor this to specific occasions, because that's really what the reviews seem to say. I prepared a slideshow for an event. Our 50-year anniversary photo was restored wonderfully. So really building on this would be to tie it to specific occasions, name specific moments, like Grandma's 80th anniversary. This is my 25th, our 25th anniversary photo book. Really, that kind of framing can make these kinds of messagings much more powerful. So this is something I would definitely lean into. Number 3 would be to target professionals. So a lot of the ads talk about looking better, looking different, looking more muscular, talk about how you don't need expensive cameras, how the AI flash features. A lot of these are fashion aspirational. Very few ads show a work or professional context. The reviews ask for this, reviews mention this. Reviews mention that they do use this for professional purposes. And I think that is a huge opportunity that they're not tapping into just now. So here's how this could look like. Recruiter called tomorrow, my LinkedIn photos from 2019. I used the app and lo and behold, I got the interview. Right? First day at a new job and I wanted to have a Slack avatar. Here's what I used. Right? So this is a huge opportunity to unlock a completely new audience, which I think can unlock a lot of growth for them. And there are very specialized apps that are more headshot focused. And I think it's a great opportunity for them to have a focused lane related to headshots and professional photography. So really, these are the 3 big opportunities I would tackle first. Number 1, double down on community question. Are you A or B? In terms of restoration, name the moment, name the occasion, because that's much more poignant, that's much more powerful, and really focus on work utility as well. That's all I had. And obviously, if we work with Remini or with you guys, we would go far deeper based on your actual Meta Ad Library data, Meta Ads Manager data, not library data in and of itself. So if you would like us to help with your brand's creative strategy for performance marketing, hit us up and I'd be happy to chat and set up a call with you.